man, these jokers said I get up to the ticket counter yesterday, to the box office, and the chick is like $10.25. I was like, what the hell? What are you talking about? Today is $5 Tuesday. And it's like, well, sir, that's about to go away. But you can get that $5 price today if you sign up to be a so-and-so member or whatever. And it didn't cost anything. It's basically a way that they can market you and send you emails and text messages about promotions or whatever they got on. So you damn right I'm going to sign up. I came to see this movie for $5, nothing more. So I jumped through the little hoops or whatever, man, and went in there and saw it. It wasn't $5. It was $5.25. But I saw the movie yesterday, and hour number 2, I'm going to give you a first-hand review of Wonder Woman. All right, a couple other things as well. Man, I got a lot to tell you about. And today, man, is also, not only is it a Woman Wednesday, it's also a What's the Answer Wednesday. So we're asking you trivia questions, man, and getting some of your sports knowledge out there, see how much you know about sports on this What's the Answer Wednesday. So your choices are baseball, basketball, football, boxing, as well as entertainment, all today on the Doug Stewart Show. Game 3 tonight, NBA Finals. Cleveland Cavaliers back at home hosting the Golden State Warriors, and it's now or never. Yeah. It's now or never for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Funny thing about it, though, the Cavs are in the same position that they were in through 2 games in the NBA Finals last year, and we know what happened. They came back and won it. First team ever in NBA history in the NBA Finals to come back from a 3-1 deficit. Or 3-1 deficit. First team ever to do it. First team to ever do it. And I remember talking about this so vividly last year, man, is I just thought that the LeBron James story coming back to Cleveland and winning a championship for that city, I mean, historically, at least throughout my life, has been the pits in pretty much all of their sports. You're talking baseball, basketball, and football. Moderate success a few years in baseball. But football, Ernest Biner, Bernie Kosar, the fumble, the drive, all of that stuff. And then for basketball, man, I mean, what did the Cleveland Cavaliers hold their hat on? I mean, Brad Daugherty and Ron Harper, poor man's Jordan, but they never really, were a threat to do anything. Mark Price, they really weren't a threat to do anything, man. And LeBron James and being one of the players that people are saying is the greatest player of all time, possibly putting him past Michael Jordan, the way that he left the city high and dry. Well, first of all, getting drafted. All right, let's go back a little bit. First of all, this kid, they call him the Golden Child, the King, whatever name they had coming out of high school. He gets drafted. Luckily, somehow, the home team gets his rights, the first pick in the draft, and are able to draft him. He actually lives up to the billing. A lot of times, these cats come into professional sports after a lot of hype, whatever they did in college or in high school, and they don't live up to the billing. This cat lives up to the billing. He's the future. I mean, King James. And then good success. They make it to a final. He leaves the city and the state high and dry, goes to play for Miami with another stacked team, and Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh and all of these guys starting out this whole trend of stacking teams, win a couple of rings down there, and then comes back. They only talk about this stuff in fairy tales. Comes back and wins a championship for the city of Cleveland. Incredible. And then now you fast forward a year later, man, and, all of the excitement and all of the conversation about LeBron James coming back and winning a ring for Cleveland, I really don't think it matters at all. I really don't think it matters at all in this particular situation. Like, everything that happened last year is forgotten. And I also think, you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show, I also think when you're talking about the Golden State Warriors, I think they're using last year's motivation. Like, I don't think that they're going as a term we used to use back in the country. I don't think they're going to pussyfoot around. They're trying to get it done tonight. They're trying to win this game tonight and basically, put a stranglehold on the series. I don't think they're going to come out lackadaisical. I think that something's in their mind, in the back of their mind, is what happened last year when they kind of took the foot off the gas. Some things went wrong with Draymond Green. No, I think these cats going to come out tonight like killers. Now, it is home, and I think in Game 3 last year, Cleveland won in a blowout. But I continue to say, man, this is different. There's motivation for the Warriors, and giving away a ring last year. There's motivation for them cats, man. They played the part. They are undefeated in the playoffs right now. The Cleveland Cavaliers, a couple of their players can't hit the backside of a barn. J.R. Smith, Tristan Thompson. I mean, it's just a bad setup. And I know it's a lot of Cleveland Cavalier fans. My man Dollars is since listening to the show right now. It's a bad setup, bro. It's a bad setup. But we'll see. And what we're going to do when we get back from the break, man, we'll break it down, give you kind of like a preview of Game 3 of the NBA Finals tonight. But, I mean, it's a bad setup, man. I don't know. I mean, give me something. This is different. I continue to say this is different. This is different than last year. Last year, Harrison Barnes obviously was the weak link in the chain, and they replaced that weak-ass link with one of the strongest links in the history of basketball. As much as I hate it, I've talked about that ad nauseum. As much as I hate it, man, they replaced Harrison Barnes, who was absolute doo-doo last year in these NBA Finals, with the Slim Reaper. It's now or never for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Want to get your thoughts, man, on the game tonight. Do you think they have a chance? As simple as that. Do you think that Cleveland wins this game tonight? I actually said 4 games to 1, Warriors in 5. But after watching the first 2 games, man, I don't know. I don't know if Cleveland's best is going to be enough to beat Golden State at its average. You see what I'm saying? At its average, and these games have been blowouts the first 2 games. Like, if Golden State doesn't come out, totally on fire like they did pretty much the first 2 games, and Cleveland plays the absolute perfect game, I think there's still a chance Golden State could win in a close one. That's how different these teams are playing right now, man, and how they've stepped up to the plate in these first couple of games. So very interested, man, on what your thoughts are on the game tonight, Game 3 NBA Finals. Do you think the Cavaliers got a shot? Do you think that I'm crazy that the Cavaliers got a big shot? You think that the Cavaliers can actually come back and win this series? Or you feel like me, most of Vegas and most of America, that this series, like my brother used to say, is a RAP? Yeah. Do you think it's RAP? And I tend to believe that it might be an RAP. All right, 404-382-0338. You can also email me at doug@thedougstewartshow.com. A lot to get into. I also I don't think I mentioned, but we're going to talk about this Fultz kid from Washington. He went and met with the Boston Celtics, which will probably be his home. They have the first pick in the NBA draft this year. I want to touch upon that as well. And once again, you have to stay tuned. If you haven't heard some commentary from Dwight Howard, this ninja done lost his damn mind. So we're going to talk. Not that he hadn't already lost his mind, or not that he already hadn't underwhelmed in his NBA career. Like I said yesterday, we got to that conversation yesterday. But what this man is saying right now, I think that he might be on narcotics. Yeah. So we'll talk about Dwight later in the show as well. And then also, don't forget, I'm going to give you my review of Wonder Woman. Now, listen. I promise y'all, I will not spoil the movie. It's an origin movie, though, so y'all pretty much know what it is. But there's a little story around it. So I'll tell you my thoughts and how many afros out of 5 afros that I'm going to give Wonder Woman in the entertainment segment today on The Doug Stewart Show. Yeah, 404-382-0338. You can also email me at doug@dougstewartshow.com. Later on today, Jeff Fox. Jeff Fox doing some big things, man. Great show on yesterday. Jeff Fox doing some big things, man. He got his own little TV network down there in South Florida doing what he do. That's what's up, man. We some grinders here at WSME. Shouts out to the WSME family. Yes, sir. Too many to name. You know who they are. Jelani, Gay Fox, Patty Cake, Microwave, Kesey, That Ninja, Vern from Jersey. Shouts out to everybody that's down with WSME, man, giving you fun, entertaining broadcasts throughout the day. When we get back, we'll break down Game 3 tonight of the NBA Finals. Jump into the chat, read some of your chat messages, get some of your thoughts. Is it a wrap tonight? And Golden State goes up 3-0, or does Cleveland get back in this thing? I want to get your thoughts on that when we get back from the show. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Don't go away. It is a Woman a Wednesday. The Doug Stewart Show.
When you see that Cadillac coming through on them blades with them Carolina blades, bitch, get out the way. Stepping out with my ice on me and my killers trifling. You can end up with your life gone if you don't get out the way. I'm in the club out drunk as fuck, throw in my setup. If another nigga push me better, get out the way. When you see me go into that trunk, ready to grab that pump, make that shit don't pump, get out the way. Y'all niggas better get up out my way, for I gotta send me out on pod game to spray. For I lay the motherfuckers down on the ground, y'all niggas really had a whole lot of shit to say. Now the only thing I'm hearing is silence, the silence of the tennis whole scene, the violence. I tell Duff in his club, did it be stylish? Try to find something to fuck, but you got me to wildin'. Tell you to chill before I lose it again, and when I lose it, you losers be losing your friends. One shot from the Ruger, and you losing your limbs. The hardest nigga running out of here, losing his tail. Hey, fucked up, y'all niggas can't stand me. The only reason you hate me because you ain't me, and me on something that the niggas just can't be. Simply lazy, EYE for SC. My Carolina niggas in here, just stand up, put your guns in the air, forget some of your set up. When it rains and pours to the shells, don't let up. Better get up out my way before the holler get ya. Hey. Before the holler is wet, you have your body leaking like a bottle of ketchup. If you in my way, your best bet is just do what the song say, bitch, you get out of the way. When you see that Cadillac coming through on them blades with them Carolina blades, bitch, get out the way. Stepping out with my ice on me and my killers trifling. You can end up with your life gone if you don't get out the way. I'm in the club out drunk as fuck, throw in my setup. If another nigga push me better, get out the way. When you see me go into that trunk, ready to grab that pump, make that shit don't pump, get out the way. Lazy out in the VIP, holding it down, forget the crystal, me and my niggas pouring the crown, hicking up about the liquor, I'm controlling it now, I'm holding a pound, that'll leave a hole in the crowd, blow. Ace in the club, wildin' out, we get it hot off in this bitch, call the firehouse. If a nigga in my way, we gonna stomp him out, have it looking like we trying to put a fire out. Nigga, catch your breath, you in my way, it's only right that you catch the left, I'm on the edge and you about to push me over the cliff, the ratchet explode, how you leaking all over yourself. Ew. SC, you hear a bunch of niggas tripping, sipping on the Belvedere, rich neck, little like a chandelier. I'm in the caddy while you crack up in the Cavalier. Yeah, I'm taking over the spot, cocking the Glock. I mean, in here calling the shots. I do this shit every weekend if I'm falling or not. I got it on lie, believe that the boy don't stop. Nope. I put a hole through you and your crew. When you see me and my niggas that bet the move, please don't make me show and prove. Oh, you know what to do. When you see that Cadillac coming through on them blades with them Carolina blades, bitch, get out the way. Stepping out with my ice on me and my killers trifling. You can end up with your life gone if you don't get out the way. I'm in the club out drunk as fuck, throw in my setup. If another nigga push me better, get out the way. When you see me go into that trunk, ready to grab that pump, make that shit don't pump, get out the way.